Wonk.
Hi, it's Cryptic Luna. I'm back with more planets. It is the same day that I recorded the first part. I just have medicine in my system now. For the not strep, but still strep. So, we're gonna continue because I'm just so excited. I love this game so much. Birds outside are singing to herald the morning, while soft light filters against my eyelids. I sit up in bed and look over at the digital clock on my shelf. It glows the numbers 7:45. Although I'm supposed to stay home from school today, I ended up waking at the same time as usual. That's called an internal clock. It's become such a routine to wake up at this time for school that my body has its own internal... There you go. I wakes up naturally at this time. I rub my eyes, stretch, and yawn. I feel oddly relaxed. Maybe because there's no rush for me to get dressed and eat breakfast like there usually is on a Tuesday morning. Instead, I can just take my time. Wait, why am I staying home from school again? Oh yeah, it's because I fell off the staircase yesterday and had a concussion. Then, didn't something happen after that? Strangely, I don't remember. Ah well, if I can't remember it, it probably wasn't important. Oh no, but it was very important. At the sound of my stomach growling, I climb out of bed and head downstairs to rummage around for some breakfast. Yeah! My mom jumps when she sees me coming down from the stairs. What are you doing? Her hand is stretched to the doorknob and she's already in her day clothes. She usually doesn't leave for work this early, so it's rather unusual. At first, all is silent, but then, damn, she woke up already. So much for today's plans. Mom speaks without opening her mouth. It wasn't a dream. I can still hear thoughts. Why is this happening to me? Going somewhere, Mom? Ah, I was just going to check the mail. Why are you awake so early? You're supposed to be resting. Do you feel okay? Now that I think about it, being cooped up in the house all day with my parents and their thoughts is going to be torturous. And I feel fine, so I might as well go to school. I still woke up early enough to make it in time. I feel fine, so I was planning on going to school. Yes! Oh, really? Are you sure? The nurse did say to stay home. I'm positive. Oh, but what about breakfast? Seriously? How annoying. I didn't even fix anything this morning. Good job, Mom. Marina's already 15 and can't even cook yet. She'll never be a bride. Not everyone's aspiring to be a bride, just like you weren't aspiring to be a mother, yet here we are. Alright, here, have some money. Mom hands me a 500 yen coin. I don't know how much that is in correspondence to US dollars. You can get breakfast from the cafeteria, right? Yeah, I guess. Thanks. What about lunch? Here, sweetheart. Mom hands me another 500 yen coin, though I can tell she really doesn't want to. That smile on her face is totally fake. It's becoming much harder to be civil with my mom when I know what she's really thinking. I never noticed before, but my parents have always been like this. I guess I was just used to it. What a sad revelation. I get dressed for school and start to head out. I'm off! Don't fall down any more stairs! She's probably just saying that so she doesn't have to pay any more medical bills. Okay, bye! Although my mom is a total jerk, the nice weather outside makes me feel a little better. The sun is shining and the air is warm. It's been a really long time since I've walked to school by myself. I usually go to school with Haru, so it's a bit lonely. My school, Yasuragi High, is about a 10-minute walk away from home. Even though my school is pretty average, it's actually well known for its advanced technology. We have some of the newest models of computers at a huge budget. Because of that, most of Yasuragi graduates become computer programmers or something similar. The Yasuragi principal, Oginuma Sensei, has never been seen before. He's a very mysterious person who I've heard a lot of rumors about. Since the principal is almost always absent, the teachers are extra strict to make up for it. Needless to say, it's an unusual situation there. I check my watch and see that I only have about 3 minutes left to make it. I'd better hurry up so I don't get punished again. After running, my school comes into sight within 1 minute. There are hardly any students outside the building, so classes must be about to start. I drop by the empty cafeteria to grab some milk and bread for breakfast. There's usually tons of students hanging out there, but not when it's this close to class time. Phew, made it. Huffing and out of breath, I hobble over to my desk. At first, all is normal. And then I wonder if she'll go out with me. I hate this class. I hate school. I want to drop out. Last night was totally awesome. I made it to second base. Isn't that the girl who fell down the stairs? What an idiot. Hey, why is Marina here today? I thought she had a concussion. Ah! Voices pound into my head like knives. They come from every possible direction. I hear all of my classmates talking at once, their thoughts echoing in my mind. I cover my ears with my hands, but I can still hear them just as clearly. Some of my classmates turn around and look at me, probably confused by my strange behavior. None of their mouths are moving, but... what the hell is wrong with Kazuki? I always knew that girl was weird. Is she okay? Why did she scream just now? What a freak. I can't take this. This is insane. There's no way I'll be able to concentrate. I stand up from my desk, dizzy from all the noise, and crouch down on the ground with my hands pressed to my ears, even though we already know that's not working for me. Kazuki, are you feeling alright? My homeroom teacher asked me a question, but I can hardly hear what she's saying over the other voices. This is worse than people screaming at me, because the noise is literally inside my head. It has nothing to do with my ears. I have to get out of here. I step out into the hallway and the voices disappear behind the door. Oh man, that was horrible, and now I have a killer headache. I slump against the wall, clutching my head. Seconds later, my teacher opens the door and comes into the hallway. Kazuki, what the world happened in there? My head hurts. I think I should have stayed home. Didn't the nurse instruct you to stay home for the day anyway? Why did you come? Well, I just didn't want to have to make up today's assignments. Oh, please. She never does the class assignments anyway. What? It's not true. I make straight A's. What? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, I responded to her thoughts and not her words. Ah, sorry. I thought you said something. This is bad. I need to get out of here and fast. I'm making a total fool out of myself. Maybe you should go home, Kazuki. You're acting strange. I think I should go home too. See you tomorrow, Sensei! I stand up and take off down the hallway. Hey, no running in the halls. Oh, boo-hoo. I managed to escape from school, but not without making a huge scene. Hearing people's thoughts could be cool if I could control when I heard them. Not being able to make them stop is definitely a problem, though. I could have never anticipated that would happen to me. So many thoughts at once. All random and hard to understand. Is this really all because of my concussion? I've never heard of anyone being able to read minds after hitting their head except for in movies or novels. Is it possible that I got brain damage from hitting my head and now I'm just insane? Oh wait, no, it is possible. That's not a question. But I think I'd rather accept the fact that the voices I'm hearing are real. I should tell someone. But it isn't like they'll believe me. I mean, you can prove it by relaying every single thought they have to them out loud. Then again, I could just prove it to them by reading their thoughts. Ugh, this sucks. And now I'm a delinquent, skipping classes. No, you've been instructed to stay home. That's not skipping classes. I take the long way home. The streets are empty because everyone is at school or at work this hour. I think I'm going to go home and jump off of my staircase. No. Maybe if I hit my head again, this new ability will go away. Finally, I make it home. There's no car in the driveway, so my parents must have left to do whatever they were planning. Wait a minute! Who is that? An unfamiliar boy is standing in front of my house. At the sound of my approaching, he immediately turns around to face me. Hi. He doesn't speak to me. He just watches as I stand a good distance back. Although he's wearing the same uniform that belongs to my school, I've surely never seen him at Yasuragi High before. Maybe he's a student and he got lost, but the hair covering one eye gives him a mysterious appearance. Therefore, he cannot be a new student. Anyway. And with the exposed eye, he doesn't stare at me kindly. It looks as if he's glaring at me. No. He just looks bored. Is he some kind of delinquent too? More importantly, why is he in front of my house? He's not a delinquent. Not really. Not... never mind. I look around and realize we're both alone. There would be no one to save me if he tried anything. Is he trying to break in? Is he going to mug me? No and no. Not good. Maybe I should run away. Fight or flight, everybody. If he chases me, I don't know what I would do. He'll surely be able to catch up to me. I don't know if he could. With my experience, I don't think he does a whole lot of running. In the middle of my mental dilemma, the boy opens his mouth and speaks with a harsh voice. Hey, you. No, please don't hurt me. I'll give you money. He's not amused. Why do you think I want money? I'll give you whatever you want! Are you mistaking me for a criminal? I mean, you are outside my house. You're not? Not remotely. So I made a fool out of myself by jumping to conclusions. I mean, he is standing outside your house and not doing anything else. That's pretty sketchy. Sorry, you're standing suspiciously in front of my house, so I thought you were breaking in. He doesn't respond, clearly unimpressed. Can I help you? I've come to get you. That is, if you choose to come. What? Who are you? And then it suddenly hits me. Something's different here. There's no thoughts. I can only hear what he's saying. But why? This may be the one moment when I wish I could hear what a person is thinking. and I can't. Something about him I can't trust. I don't know him, but he's come for me? Okay. But he also said he wasn't going to take you against your will. So that's a good sign. Do you think you have the wrong person? I don't know you. The boy sighs impatiently. No, it's you. Could you be a death god? Do I look like a death god to you? Well, I've never seen one, so... You're not very smart, are you? Hey! I'm not here to take your soul, so calm down! I know about what's been happening to you. You mean... you're a psychic? What? You can use psychic powers, comprende? Since yesterday, right? How do you know about that? Your energy level. It's complicated, but we were able to track psychic users by their energy. We? Who the heck is we? Does this guy work for the government? Is he part of a cult? Some kind of underground psychic organization? I can't trust him at all. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the point. People with psychs don't belong in normal society, at least until they know how to properly control them. Yeah, I kind of figured that out at school. So you understand. The point is, if you ever want to return to a normal life, you have to learn to control your psyche. Otherwise, you'll probably go insane. I can see that happening. You're different than other psychics, so I don't know if your power will last forever. But unless your powers go away, you have to learn to control them. Also, I can tell that you're a telepath, a mind reader. How do you know? Because I can feel you trying to penetrate my thoughts. I'm blocking you from reading my mind. Wow! How can you do that? I learned it. Just like you'll learn how to block other people's thoughts from coming in. How can I learn? The Academy, planets, a school for psychics. No way! A place like that actually exists? This is wild. I didn't even know psychics were real until yesterday, and now I found out that there is a whole academy devoted to it. But wait, this guy is trying to get me to go to a brand new school and who knows where. I'd have to be crazy to just leave everything behind to go to a place I know nothing about. Though, maybe I am crazy. Psychic, psycho are two very similar words. Where is this academy? Far? It's far away from here. It's actually somewhere in the mountains. It was built in that location to be hidden from most people. And no one has ever stumbled across it before. I mean, people do climb mountains, and there are helicopters and airplanes, you know. If anyone finds it on accident, the administrator usually erases their memory. You have got to be joking! How is that even possible? That's too complicated to explain, but it doesn't matter anyway. So, are you going to go? I don't know! How can this guy expect me to go to a place where they erase people's memories? He is right about one thing, though. If I go to school while having to hear everyone's thoughts, I won't mentally survive! I will have to learn how to control my new power. That much I know for a fact. But to just drop everything and move like that? I just don't know. How do I know you're telling me the truth? Well, I knew you were a telepath, didn't I? That's true. But who are you, exactly? A student at planets? Yes, I go there myself. And what's your name? Caius. My name is Kazuo Kimarin. Are you also a telepath? No. My psyche is different from yours. There are a lot of different types. Then show me yours so I can believe who you are. No, I can't do that, for a very good reason. But why? Doesn't that make sense? It does, but I still can't show you. It isn't my problem if you don't believe me. That is also true. Both statements are true. Hey, isn't that too harsh? Maybe, except if you know the context. Not really. If you want to go be miserable, it won't affect me. True statement. My job is to give you the opportunity to come. Whether you take it or not, doesn't matter to me. I can't stay here much longer, so make your choice. But that's not fair. How can I make a choice when I don't know if I can trust you? Ask yourself that question. It's not up to me. Ugh, the nerve of this guy. I love him. He's my favorite. Whoops. I'm sorry, but before I can go, I need more proof. I just don't know that I can believe you. Okay, have a nice life. Oh, and I recommend you not tell anyone about your powers. That can cause all kinds of complications. Caius looks away from me, starts to leave. As I watch his retreating figure, I start to think about this entire situation as a whole. I have a power that I can't control. My parents actually hate me. Oh, wait! I call after him, and he looks over his shoulder. What? Change your mind? What do I have to lose? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. I'll have to check with my parents first, but if they don't care about me, then they'll surely let me go. My only sadness is leaving Haruhi behind. Then go pack your stuff. Right now? I'll come back for you in 1 hour, so hurry up. But what about my school? I can't just disappear. The administrator of planets will take care of all that. Our uniform is the same as your school, so take your uniform with you. The same? Really? That's weird. Caius gives me one last serious look before he turns around and starts walking in the other direction. He doesn't even look back. This is so bizarre. And what a serious person. I never saw him smile, even once. Things have begun to happen so fast, it doesn't feel real yet. First I got the ability to read minds, and now I have to go to a new school. There's still time to change my mind, but if I have to leave in 1 hour, how will I say goodbye to my parents and Haruhi? I head into my house and go up the stairs to pack my clothes. Hopefully some miracle occurs and I'll be able to say goodbye to my family. Even if they hate me, I can't just leave without telling them. That would be so wrong. I can't believe I'm really going through with this. This all feels like a dream. A nightmare, to be specific. I stuffed some clothing into my backpack, along with a wad of money that I've been saving since I was a kid. I guess this is all I need. It's not like I'm leaving forever. Right? Right? Well, either way, it has been made clear that I no longer belong here because of this power I suddenly have, so I have no choice but to leave. I can't just hide in silence in my room forever. Going to an academy just for people like me would really help. I've just never been a spontaneous person. And this is definitely spontaneous. I hear the sound of the front door opening downstairs. No, wait. Has it been an hour already? Is Caius here to take me to planets? It feels like it's only been 5 minutes. I peer over the banister and see not Caius, but Haru and my mom. What's Haru doing here? He's supposed to be at school. Haru notices me and waves for me to come downstairs. Marin, I've been looking all over for you. Haru runs over and gives me a hug that almost knocks me off my feet. What do you mean you've been looking? I came to your class during lunch so we could eat together, but you weren't there. How did you know I was there in the first place? You heard the nurse say that I was supposed to stay home, so how did you know I was there? Your classmates all said you freaked out and ran away screaming, and you didn't come back since then. Haven't come back since then. Oh, right. Good thing I don't have to go back there anytime soon. I came over to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. Are you sure you look worried about something? Well, there is something actually. Here it goes. Ever since I hit my head yesterday, something hasn't been right. Don't think I'm crazy, but I can hear what everyone is thinking. What? She can't be serious, but she looks serious. I knew she was acting weird yesterday. Is that actually possible? I am serious, and it is possible. I heard everything you were thinking about. I stare mostly at my mother, whose face is getting more and more sweaty. Honey, I think you're just confused. I am confused. I don't know why this is happening. But I really can read minds. This is ridiculous. She's been watching too many movies. I haven't been watching too many movies. But what? Damn, this isn't good. La 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 la. How could something like that happen? I don't know. But that isn't all. I can't go to school anymore with this power. It's too confusing to hear everyone's thoughts all the time. There's a school called Planets, where people with these powers can attend. I'm supposed to go there, so I can learn how to control my telepathy. No! Haru starts to cry and latches onto me. His small body is shaking with sobs. I had a feeling you wouldn't take it very well. Haru! You absolutely cannot go! Oh, hi. Caius opens the door and enters without even bothering to knock. Rude. It's been 1 hour. Already? Hey, who are you? Caius ignores my mom completely and looks at me instead. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think I am. Excuse me? What? Who are you? You can't just walk into people's houses without introducing yourself. I'm here to take Marin to planets. That's all you need to know. I haven't given her permission to go to this place. I don't even know where it is. What's the tuition? I knew it. That's all she's worried about. Money. That will be taken care of by the school administrator. Now let's go. Wait! I've never heard of this place before! It's troublesome for too many people to know about it. Caius looks over at me again, seeming irritated. Why are you taking so long? Sorry, I'm ready. Marin, wait! You can't just leave! Caius-kun, are visitors allowed at the academy? Yes, since it's a boarding school, visitors are allowed. Does this mean I can come see you all the time? You can visit me whenever you want. Yay! I'm leaving. Okay, I'm coming. I guess I'll see you guys later. Tell Dad that too. Bye! Good luck! Good riddance. I guess she already forgot I know what she's thinking. Oh well, clearly, this isn't a place for me to stay anymore. I follow after Caius as he leads me outside. You said the academy is in the mountains, so how are we going to get there? Airplane? Teleportation. Whoa! No way? We're going to teleport? So that must be your psych? No, I can't teleport myself. Someone will take us there using joint teleportation. Joint teleportation? It's when a teleporter uses their power to teleport other people as well. As impatient as he is, he's doing a good job of explaining everything she's capable of explaining to her. Everything she's capable of understanding. Wow. Who's going to teleport us? His name is Takashima. He teleported me here as well. He's also a student. And his teleportation skill sucks. We might end up in the wrong place and have to hike a little, but we shouldn't get too lost. That sounds very reassuring. Caius just shrugs his shoulders and starts walking, leaving me behind. Hey, wait up! I try to catch up with him. Since he's taller than me by several inches, he takes long, lethal life strides that propels him ahead. I wish he would slow down a little. He isn't a very exciting person to talk to, nor doesn't seem like he has any sense of humor, but still, he's presented me with this opportunity, so I have to be civil with him. He's depressed. Where is this Takashima guy, anyway? Bam! Yo! Hi, Takashima. Ah! A voice suddenly appeared, accompanied by a bright flash of light that fills my vision with white stars. It must be Takashima! I think he must have just teleported! That wasn't proof enough that psychic powers are real, but I don't know what is. Am I late? Sorry, I went to go check out this place. This town is really nice, isn't it, Caius? Who cares? I sense some tension in the air. You can even see the beach from here. Maybe I'll live here someday. Just shut up already. I clear my throat to banish away some of the awkwardness. As if noticing me for the first time, he looks over at me and smiles. Hey, look at that cute girl over there. Hi there. He waves at me casually. My name is Takashima Ryuu. Will you call me Ryuu, though? I don't really like formality. Sure, Ryuu-kun? Yeah, it sounds nice. He gives a thumbs up. I'm Kazuoki Marin. Marin, huh? Cute name. Thanks. Ahem. Can we go now, please? At least you said please. What's the rush, Caius? It's been a while since I've seen the world outside of campus. That's your own fault. You can leave whenever you want. All you have to do is teleport. Sure I could, but unlike some people, I don't run away from my problems. Ouch! Ooh. Well, this just got awkward. Before she thought it was awkward, it's real awkward now. There's the anger. Don't mess with me, Ryuu. Whoa, whoa. What happened to Caius' eyes? Eyes? What do you mean? He has one eye showing. They become even more blue than before, and they're glowing unnaturally. Look how Caius' face has become something scary, like seeing the devil himself. My eyes widen when I realize Ryuu is picking a fight. I take a step back instinctively, biting my lip. I'm only stating the truth, Caius. You think I couldn't destroy you right here, right now? I'm not doubting your abilities, but I know how much of a coward you are. Oh, really? Then let's settle this right now. I've been waiting too long to kill you! Whoa! We've gone straight to murder! Ryuu looks over at Caius with an unimpressed face. He looks more concerned. Then go ahead and kill me. I'd love to see you try. Can we not murder each other? What? No! Caius suddenly lunges at Ryuu, fists outstretched. His punch almost hit Ryuu directly in the face. But before it makes impact, Ryuu disappears in a flash. Yeah, too slow, Caius. You'll have to try harder than that. Caius lunges again, but Ryuu teleports in the same manner as before, making him stumble disorientedly. Ha ha! Why not use your sight, Caius? Or are you too ashamed to use it? Damn you! Please stop! No murder! Please! Sorry about that. I didn't mean to make such a bad first impression. You literally emotionally attacked Caius the first time we met. Ryuu! It's okay, but I think I'm ready to go. As if nothing even happened, Ryuu smiles at me again. Maybe fights between them are normal? Yes! All I know for sure is that someone almost lost their life. Is that how psychics fight? To the death? No! Just them! Sure thing. Gather round. What do you mean? For the joint teleportation to work, I have to be touching you. Oh. Okay. Am I blushing? Wow. Mine straight to the gutter. Don't worry, I don't bite. You tried to bite Caius! Unless you want me to, that is. Ryuu! Stop! No thanks! I stand next to Ryuu, only about a centimeter between us. Wow. Think that's a little too close! And Ryuu puts his hand on my shoulder. Caius stands next to Ryuu with his back to us. He seems even more upset than he was earlier. He just got emotionally attacked. I'd be upset too. In fact, I am upset. I'm upset for Caius. Now, Caius. Let's make this as enjoyable as possible. Yeah? You attacked him! I mean, he physically attacked you, but you started it. Ryuu puts his other hand on Caius' shoulder. Kazuoki-san, you might want to close your eyes. Thanks for like the millisecond warning, Ryuu. Less than 1 second after Ryuu speaks, everything around us turns white. Everything becomes so bright that I can hardly see, as if someone is flashing the sun directly into my eyes. That's how you go blind. Caius and Ryuu have disappeared from my side, engulfed by the whiteness. I squeeze my eyes shut as they begin to water and sting. Gee, I wonder why. But then the white fades away, replaced with a familiar blue sky. Ah! It feels like I fell from several feet up, and I land on my backside into a field of grass moist with dew. At least I landed on grass. Ryuu holds his hand out to help me up. I take it gratefully, wiping some of the grass from my skirt in the process. Both him and Caius are unscathed, and they also seem to have landed on their feet. They probably have had a lot of practice. Personally, teleporting kind of felt like being shoved out of an airplane without a parachute. You're alright, aren't you? I think I'm okay. It takes a few times to get used to it. I think it's kind of fun. Ha ha ha. I guess it could be fun if you were expecting such a sensation, but I was caught completely off guard. Where the hell are we, Takashima? Ryuu looks around, using his hand to shield his gold-colored eyes. Seems like we're so close to the sun. There are mountains surrounding us from all sides. We must be up pretty high. Oops! Looks like I missed the mark a little. If you can't get us back, I'm going to kill you. Relax, Caius. Can't you use your psych to get us back? No. That's not even remotely close to what his psych is. Absolutely not. Both because he won't use it for good reasons, and two, because his psych literally doesn't do that. If you're not going to help, then don't complain. My psych wouldn't help anyway. You're just being difficult. He's right. You are. Caius-kun, what is your psych? Which direction are we going to go? Hey, you don't have to ignore me. I have no idea. In fact, I don't even know where we are. Are we lost? I would say so. But can't you try to get us there again by teleporting? No, darling, I can't teleport that many times. The more times I teleport in a day, the less accurate the landings are. You wasted a bunch of times fighting with Caius, and now we're in the middle of nowhere because of you. And you're trying to paint Caius as the bad guy. Caius is just a little grumpy and depressed. You literally screwed us. No way. Why is that? Because it takes a lot of energy for me to use my psych. My body can't handle it that much, and I'll collapse. I probably shouldn't have wasted all my energy before. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I'm on Caius' side now for killing you. Wow. How inconvenient. But not as inconvenient as not being able to teleport at all. When you put it that way, that's true. Can we talk about this later? We need to find our way back. Sure, so I'm assuming you know the way back. No, but I'm not the one who teleported us here in the middle of nowhere. He has a point. Again. Without me, you'd be walking all the way up the mountains by yourself. I very highly doubt you're the only student capable of teleporting. Better than that than be lost in the woods with you. And how about I take you back and let you find a way yourself? Not again. I don't even know them that well, and I can tell that they fight every time they're around each other. Naruto and Sasuke. Natsu and Gray. There's always one of those pairs. Always. Excuse me. At my voice, they immediately stop bickering. And I am the useless Sakura. First season Sakura. All I know is that the academy is in the western part of the mountains. That doesn't matter if we have no idea where we are. So what do you suggest we do, Caius? If you don't have any better ideas, I think we should go west. Fine. Good boy. I'd give you a bone if I had one. Let's just go. We've been hiking for a while now, and I'm starting to feel fatigued. I breathe heavily and wipe the warm sweat from my forehead. God, this is torture. You doing okay, Kazuoki-san? Now everything you say just sounds like a taunt. How long have we been walking? 3 hours? 30 minutes, more like it. I'm not a very physical person. At school, I never played any sports and hardly participated in gym class. Also, I have a concussion. Also, I've had a really long day. I was always one of the kids trailing behind when we had to run laps. In fact, I was usually last. Sometimes I couldn't even make it past the finish line. Okay, I'm not that bad. Climbing up the mountain in this region is tiring, and my whole body aches and is sticky with perspiration. Ew. The sun is pounding down on our backs. There are hardly any clouds to protect us from this heat. We gonna get sunburned. All us pale kids are gonna get a tan. Caius is walking far ahead of us, leaving us behind. Well, this is fun. If I wasn't here, Ryuu would probably be walking a lot faster, but he's keeping me company. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. In the past few minutes, my speed has reduced to that of a snail. Caius turns around and looks at us from the rock he's standing on. Damn it, Ryuu! The academy is nowhere in sight. If you just stop being stubborn and use your psych, we'd be there already. No, we wouldn't! Ryuu, you're just being a dick! I told you I'm not using my psych, and it wouldn't help us, Ryuu! Before Ryuu can respond, there's the sound of a cell phone ringing. Caius pulls a phone from his pocket and holds it to his ear. Dad? Caius? Did you have that the whole time? No, it just appeared out of thin air. Why didn't you call someone earlier? I'm not stupid. There was no reception where we were. Now shut the hell up. After talking for a minute, Caius hangs up his phone and puts it back into his pocket. Father says the academy is north from here. We aren't that far. Great! Then let's go north. Caius could. How do you know where we are? Like I said before, the energy field of a psych user is much stronger than a normal person's. He uses a machine to detect high levels of energy in certain areas, and that can be used to find psychics. See? At least he explains things. He's not just like, I'm not gonna tell you, so heck off. There's 3 of us, so the level of energy is very high. He can find us easily. Oh, sounds pretty complex. Caius just shrugs. Even though he gave a simple explanation, the fact that such a machine exists is mind-boggling. Seems I was pretty ignorant about the world before I became a telepath. I don't ask any more questions, and blindly trail behind them as they move in a northern direction. Hang in there, Kazuoki-san, we're almost there! Shut up. Thank goodness. After about 10 more minutes of walking, we reach an area that looks more industrialized than forest. There are still several trees, but most have been cleared away to leave walking room. And finally, in the near distance, I see a building. And that is where we're going to leave this episode, because it's extremely long. But you know, here we are. I'm so happy to be playing this game again. Also, I'm remembering how much of a dick Ryuu is to Caius. Because, like, Caius is grumpy, and Caius is cranky, and impatient. But, at the same time, Ryuu is basically bullying Caius about something really stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Remember, take care of yourselves, be safe, I love you all. Goodbye!
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.